This video clip is about how to answer questions that involve standard form. As an introduction, what I'm going to specifically look at is how to use your calculator to answer question A. Let's have a look at the question. It says, use the information in the table to calculate the frequency of the microwave. Well, if I look at the table, it tells me about the type of electromagnetic wave, the wave speed and the wavelength. I know from my class studies that there is an equation that links wave speed, wavelength and frequency together. The equation looks like this. Wave speed equals frequency times wavelength, and I can rearrange that to make frequency the subject. But how does that help me when I've got all these funny numbers that say things like 3 times 10 to the power of 8? That's what we need to look at next. The question asks us to look specifically at the microwave. We can see from this line in the table that the wave speed is 3 times 10 to the power of 8, and that we're going to divide that by the wavelength, which is 2 times 10 to the power of minus 2. Without even knowing what these numbers mean, we can still do the calculation and work it out. Now I've made a short video showing how to use my calculator. Now I've got to work out how I'm going to put all these numbers into my calculator. I'll start with 3 times 10 to the power of 8. So I've got my 3. Then I'm going to use this button at the bottom here. Okay, you can see that it comes up with on the screen a times 10. If I then type the 8 in, then that gives me 3 times 10 to the 8. That number then needs to be divided by 2 times 10 to the power of minus, there's our little minus button, 2. Then I'll press equals, and I get my answer, 1.5 times 10 to the minus 10. That is exactly the answer that I need to write down. And then I won't forget my units, which are hertz. Hopefully that little video helps you know how to use your calculator to work out standard form. Even if you're not comfortable with standard form, you can still use your calculator and approach questions like this. Good luck!